History.
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 Yeah.
Jewish history.
Like any history, Jewish history has a specific historiography.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, buddy. Whoa, Historia, what?
Historiography, eh? It's like the way you tell the story.
The kind of historiography that takes up Jewish history in the way that a history professor might take up the Industrial Revolution or Herodotus might take up the Greco-Persian Wars.
Thereby preserving from decay the remembrance of what men have done.
That's relatively new, historically speaking. It begins in 1819 in Berlin with the founding of the movement known as Wissenschaft des Judentums, the science of Judaism. This was a watershed moment in the Haskalah, the Jewish variant of the European Enlightenment. A group of highly intelligent, deeply assimilated German Jews like Eduard Ganz, Heinrich Heine, Leopold Zunz were convinced that the only way that Judaism could survive modernity was by defining or redefining itself along lines that were more Western, European, academic, secular, basically non-Jewish.
You mean like when they're telling you the story about how that beer from Quebec, the Laughing Dumb One, got its name, and all you can think about is how it says 9% on the bottle, eh? 9%. That's historiography.
Right. In other words, history is interesting.
Very interesting.
And there are lessons to be learned from history.
Moral and political.
But there's no deeper meaning to history.
What do you mean?
Meaning.
Meaning what?
Meaning. For the Jews, history is not just a convenient repository of useful lessons in morals, sociology, psychology, politics, or whatever. History is a venue in which God's cosmic purpose unfolds, dramatized on the world's stage, with humanity in the leading role. So, how does history mean something? Proposition. History is the story of redemption. It must be said that Jewish history is messianic. Shall I say that again? With reverb.
History is messianic.
The whole of human history is a great arc of time that has its first point in the day that Adam and Eve failed to understand that God wanted to be known to them, and its last point in the end of days when Mashiach will inaugurate an age in which everyone will be preoccupied, submerged in knowing God.
We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.